Greetings, viewers and subscribers. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Tinubu, during his speech at one event in Abuja, mocked Nigerians of their capability of adjusting to hardship he imposed on them. Listen to this.
We must thank the Nigerian people for enduring and persevering, for their resilience to date. And to the Nigerian Revenue Service, we must embody this new ethos. It must not only collect revenue, it must build trust, it must ensure fairness. It must demonstrate that government can be accountable, efficient, responsive. It must become a model institution that earns confidence at home and respect abroad. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this project has endured through different phases of our national journey.
And how do you react to this as a Nigerian, hearing this from your president? Because they have believed, they have broken the soul of Nigerians, that they have become so weak to fight back. From 2023, nobody could stop them after the charade of an election that declared him winner by INEC in the wee hours while men sleep. And was backed up and consolidated by the Supreme Court judgment.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Your job is secured. Spoke to. Your job is secured. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Gentlemen, congratulations to the President. Having been confirmed by the Supreme Court as the 5-star general. Yes. As the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the. And the judgment of the Supreme Court put a stop to shenanigans, put a stop to innuendos, put a stop to lies or trial in the media and public place. The court has demonstrated indivisible commitment to rule of law and humanity.
Now, moving further into the hardship they imposed on Nigeria in the name of a regime. During the electoral reforms, they did another gig and Nigerians swallowed it again.
That the presiding officer shall electronically transmit the results from each polling unit to the IRF portal. And such transmission shall be done after the prescribed form EC8A has been signed and stamped by the presiding officer and or countersigned by the candidates or polling agents where available at the polling units, because sometimes you don't see any polling agent. Provided that if the electronic transmission of the result fails, if it fails as a result of communication failure, in other words, maybe network or otherwise, and it becomes impossible to transmit the result electronically in Form EC8A, signed and stamped by the presiding officer and or countersigned candidates or polling agents where available at the polling units. The Form EC8A shall in such a case be the primary source of collation and declaration of results.
And looking at all of these things that are happening, from INEC chairman scandal, which is almost very clear without doubt that he is partisan. They know they are going to chest it and Nigerians won't raise an eyebrow.
The other one is Joshua Mupiton. The other one is Joash Amupiton. And then there is a fourth one, which is verified, which asks the name of the INEC chairman. Now, two challenges that we have here. The first challenge is that the denial by INEC falls flat on its face, and it's very unfortunate. What is the fact is that that account was traced to email addresses and numbers that are associated with the current INEC chair. Does that mean he opened the account? Maybe someone around him opened it, but for anyone to use your email address and your mobile number to open an account, then they have access to your email and to your mobile numbers. Everyone could be partisan in the past and change their minds. But when you now outrightly deny and start creating accounts or start trying to, create a cloud, and then somebody comes up and says, I'm a hacker, I'm the one that owns these accounts.
So knowing all of this, in their pride and audacity, Tinubu also dropped another statement to Akpabio in a jab.
Senate President, thank you. I will send you to the other side. To represent me. And that you can scatter them anywhere you want.
You see, that kind of joke comes when they take Nigerians for a ride. He had taken pride that he is the master destabilizer of opposition. And I can tell you, there is no mincing word. The man who acclaimed himself to be a Democrat is heading the gang of political bandits who not only destabilizes political oppositions, but also destroys institutions of democracy in Nigeria, if there is any trace of that word in Nigerian system. Now, it is up to Nigerians, not the opposition parties, not P2B, not Atiku, not the ADC, or any opposition political platform, to get these guys off. The only hope of Nigerians is Nigerians. I'm telling you, nobody is coming to save you. And if you think that 2027 election with Amupotan as the INEC chair will be something close to anything free and fair election, then you are daydreaming. Nigerians must resist it. Nigerians must fight back. It is about your life and your future. The political class will not be affected. It is you, the ordinary Nigerians, that will continue to suffer bad governance in Nigeria. I am only a messenger. Deal with the message and leave the messenger out of it. I just pray and hope you share this video to every Nigerian. What's your take? Drop it in the comment section. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.